Watch the way I step.
You ready? You're listening to the Real Pineapple Podcast Network. Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, theys, and gays. This is the Real Pineapple. This is your humble host, Hunter, here. Happy Monday to y'all. Hope you're having a good start to your February. Can't believe it's only February. Jesus. A lot's happened so far this year. But I hope you're having a good start to your month. Hope you're having a great start to your Black History Month. My first Black History Month review is already up on the channel. For Beverly Hills Cop, I will be putting out my review for Beverly Hills Cop 2 tomorrow. Smoke weed every day. And I might, there we go. All right, I think my internet's back. We got some storms going on here on the West Coast, so yeah, if I'm dropping out, I apologize. But I think we're good for now. I'll try to go a little faster then. But yeah, Grammys were last night. All right, that's fun. All right, afternoon tune. I'll give you that. That was actually funny. Afternoon tune saying Hunter's got that Metro PCS Wi-Fi. No, I got Charter, man, which I think is better. But yeah, we're getting hit with actually the winds actually blew over all of our patio furniture last night. So yeah, unfortunately, weather has been pretty crap here, so it's been messing with the internet a bit. But as I was trying to say, yeah, Grammys took place last night. Yeah, I think overall it's a damn good show. I actually went back and watched the highlights, but I enjoyed what I saw. Yeah, I will say too. Trevor Noah. I like Trevor Noah. I think he's a talented dude. I actually checked out a couple of his podcasts that he has on Spotify. I think that's still running. But I don't know, man. Like, he's hosted the Grammys like 3 or 4 times. And I just haven't been over the moon about his monologues. And there was a great moment. One of my favorite moments of the night is they cut to Doechii, and she was rolling her eyes at Trevor Noah's monologue. I laughed quite hard at that. That was fantastic. That shit made me laugh. So fuck it, let's start with her. Doechii had a huge fucking night. Becoming only the 3rd woman ever, which is insane, to win Best Rap Album. The other 2 are Cardi B and Lauryn Hill. Fucking wild. That's only happened 3 times, which is it's a whole other own issue in itself. The fact that there's only been, because my first thought was, oh, Missy must have won this once for pretty much any of her fucking albums, and no, she never won. Fucking insane. But as someone who started getting into Doechii maybe more like maybe 2 months ago, right around Christmas, I watched her NPR, or not NPR, yeah, NPR, her Tiny Desk concert, which if you have not checked out, I highly recommend. It's fucking great. But I thought her performance last night was fucking great. I can't wait for her album proper. Alligator Bites Never Heals, incredible mixtape if y'all have not checked it out. But man, props to her. So happy for her. She seemed grateful. And I'll be real, I'm not gonna make this a whole giant thing, but that has been one of my gripes with certain people when they win a lot. I could mention Taylor Swift, I could mention Disney, like at the Oscars for animated film. There's just such a lack of surprise because it's so expected at this point. Like, oh, of course, like why wouldn't they win? Everyone who won last night looked shocked they won, including the woman who won Best Country Album and Album of the Year, which I'll just throw to her real quick. Beyonce fucking winning Best Country Album. I was shocked by that. I'm not even going to front. I was genuinely shocked by that. So she beat Chris Stapleton for Higher, Casey Musgraves for Deeper Well, Post Malone for F1 Trillion, and then Lainey Wilson for Whirlwind. Here's the thing, y'all. I love Casey Musgraves. I actually have Deeper Well on vinyl. Like, I'm a huge Casey Musgraves fan. But she won. But Casey Musgraves did win an album. Did win a Grammy. I think it was Best Country, like song. I think. But she did go ahead and get. She did go ahead and get a Grammy yesterday. So, like, good for her. I'm really happy for her. And I'm happy for Beyonce. Like, look, I've talked a lot of shit about Beyonce. I'm not a huge fan of her music. But I'll even be the first to admit when Lemonade came out, I remember thinking, okay, like this is probably the one. Like, if she is gonna win a best album of the year, it should be for Lemonade. Afternoon Tunes saying white people mad about Beyonce kind of makes the win better. Okay, so let me touch on that. Okay, so let me talk on let me speak on that real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. Like, you really do. Okay, this woman fully committed to country. I actually listened to the album. I actually think it's a good album. Yeah, again, not crazy about Beyonce. Think it's a good album. The song with her and Miley Cyrus, I think it's actually a great fucking song. She had Dolly Parton talking about how great the album was. Fucking Dolly Parton, one of the most country people fucking ever, is saying that the shit is good. Like, at some point, and I think what really bugs me about people being so mad about Beyonce winning is I'm seeing a lot of she'll never be country. So you've just flat out closed the door. Like, because this woman is black, she can't be country. Even though the fucking origins of country come from the blues, which was founded by black people. That's it. Yeah. So the gatekeeping on country music is so goddamn dumb too. Because country, I think right now, when I think about all the bro country that's there, like that fucking that song that Florida Georgia Line and Nelly have together, or what's that? I can't even think of the guy's name because I listen to so little country. What's the name? Oh yeah, Dustin Lynch's fucking Chevrolet. I'm sorry, you're gonna say that's fucking country, but Beyonce's not. Fuck all the way off. That is a horrendous goddamn song. And that's before I even get to the fact that, someone like Miley Cyrus, who didn't grow up singing country music, she's doing that pop shit, but oh no, she's able to go to country. Fucking Machine Gun Kelly, who started off as a fucking rapper and then went to punk and then got kicked out of that after, and then now he's doing country. And it's okay for him to go ahead and get the country sign off. Fucking Jelly Roll. But Beyonce, what is the difference between Miley Cyrus, Jelly Roll, MGK, and Beyonce? That's, there's something about them that's a little different. I tattoos, that's it, right? That's what some of you would say, right? It's tattoos. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm happy for Beyonce. I'm happy for her. And I don't know if she'll stay in country. I don't know if she'll, if there's plans to like really immerse herself more in it. But honestly, good for her. Good for her. I'm happy for her. So, but one of the things I want to talk about is some the people using their performances and using their platform for actual good. I was really happy they brought up all those people who've been fighting the Los Angeles fires. God bless all of you. To all my friends and family who are in California, who are in SoCal, please stay safe out there. Please, please, please stay safe. But I was really happy they got a moment. Well fucking deserved. I loved that it's a great song too. But for pop duo group performance, as much as I love Guess, Charlie XCX and Billie Eilish, I love them, and I love that song. I was really happy Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars won for Die with a Smile. And the fact that Lady Gaga, first off, I've talked about Joker Folie à Deux. It's a fucking horrendous film. Through no fault of Lady Gaga, so they didn't give her shit to do. But Lady Gaga, she looks so happy. She just looks happy. She looks happy with her life. She looks happy with her world. And as someone who has been a fan of hers for a while, I can't think of her partner's name, but I know she got married. But she just seems happy. I'm so happy for her. And the fact is that she used her platform last night to talk about how trans people aren't going anywhere, how they are loved, how they are, cared for. And I'm so happy because given the times we're in right now and just what what certain people have done and said, I'm really happy that that Mama Monster, as she is affectionately known by her fans, went ahead and used that platform to go ahead and speak some truth to power. That made me really happy. Outside of that, I am going to make this kind of a short stream. Really happy for Chappel Roan winning Best New Artist. She had a. I'll be real. I saw a world where she could have won, or Sabrina Carpenter. Like I really thought that Sabrina might have gotten it, but really happy for Chappel Roan. Yeah, really happy for her. I thought her live performance last night was fucking awesome. It was basically a My Little Pony episode. It was fucking perfect. I loved it. So I'm really happy for her. And again, she used her platform to go ahead and speak to the fact that that the record industry isn't taking care of its artists, which is something that is very fucking true. And the fact that here's the thing, and I think people are so dumb in terms of thinking outside the box in this way. Like, not every actress is, Angelina Jolie or Jennifer Lawrence or Scarlett Johansson. Like, not every actress is this A-list celebrity. You have a lot of people who are doing indie shit. You have a lot of people who might just might be writing or screenwriting or directing or what have you. Not everyone is making millions of dollars in fucking Hollywood. So when you have, or the same thing with musicians. So when you have someone like Chappell Roan, who's having a fucking moment, like really, I as someone who's watched music videos and listened to music and studied music for decades, I don't know if I've seen a meteoric rise of someone like this so quickly. Like, it felt like I blinked and Chappell Roan was there. I was like, holy shit. And then it allowed people to go back and recognize the sort of catalog she's already built. She's already built for herself. I'm happy for her. And the fact that she, put her Grammy down to go ahead and read from this, I will admit, very fancy looking journal. I was like, damn, that just looks clean. Like I was like, oh, good for you. But the fact she went ahead and ended her speech by saying, we have you, do you have us? I thought that was just so goddamn powerful. And she's not like, Chappell Roan's young, right? She's like, I don't think she's even 25, right? I don't think she is. I think she's like 21, isn't she? Oh, she's 26. Okay. But to have that sort of wisdom in her, in this young, and it's going to be fascinating to see how her music continues to evolve and change. And like, I'm excited to see what her career turns into. but I'm why did she wear a dunce cap? I have no I don't know. I don't know. But I like here's the thing though, I like eccentric from my artists. You know what I mean? Like I like people like her shit was cool. I thought her shit was very kind of like oh, do y'all remember those Alice in Madness games? Do you remember those? Kind of like those gothic video game versions of Alice in Wonderland. It kind of gave off like those vibes. Like I like Chappell Roan's vibes. And I think her fashion sense is very interesting and fun. But but I was really happy for her. I was really happy for her using her platform. I thought she had a great live performance as well. Now, of course, because it's me, oh, and then Sabrina Carpenter, I thought had a really great performance. The fact she tore off that tux into that dress, that was smooth. That was smooth as shit. So I gotta give her that. And the fact that she was acting very like, very, very ditzy, switching out, like the swear words too for some like, for some like goofs and some slips and totally pretending like she fucked up the choreography. I thought Afternoon Tune, Sabrina Carpenter might be my new favorite white woman. Yeah, she is white as hell, but more than Rhea Ripley. Watch Sabrina Carpenter at WrestleMania, but I was really happy for her, and she just seems fun. She seems like she'd be a fun hang. It's crazy to go from Girl Meets World to fucking Grammy stage, winning a Grammy. So, props to her. Outside of that, though, who I gotta talk about. I gotta talk about the man. Gotta talk about the king. Gotta talk about the king of rap right now, the king of hip hop. K. Dot himself went 5 for 5 last night. Kendrick Lamar is just having. I can't even say a moment at this point, but Kendrick he is killing it, man. So like Kendrick is he's on another level right now. Like, yes, I did say at Taylor Swift even bad. So that's the other thing. People like, I know like it's Taylor Swift and like we have to show Taylor Swift. Do we have to show her after every fucking award? Like, can you let these artists have their moment? Like goddamn, like stop doing that shit. I say that as the Super Bowl is about to happen. I'm sure they'll cut to her 50 fucking times. But she okay, so I will say that is like the first time I actually felt like Taylor Swift was not put on a show. It seemed like she got a little turnt. Maybe she's more of a tortured poet than we know. But it definitely seemed like she got a little tipsy. She was on her Jaquan last night, but yeah, stop cutting to her so much. Goddamn. But Kendrick also trolling Drake even more wearing the Canadian tux, which I look, I don't know what else we can say at this point. Kendrick Lamar is just special. He's built different. And what I will say as someone who just put out their worst of, and this is something that a conversation I feel like I'm having kind of often, because I'll have people go, why are you seeking out like the absolute shit? Like why are you torturing yourself? Here's the thing. It's a very nice reset. It's very nice to know what your lines are. And I find that with film, my lines are constantly being challenged, pushed, redrawn, because I might find a new quirk that pisses me off or something that makes me go, oh, I love this or what have you. But as an artist, as we all do, it's not always easy. Sometimes I hit the wall and I don't feel like recording anything or doing a stream or what have you. But I don't know if Kendrick was just feeling some sort of way after Mr. Morale, because I think Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is a great fucking album. I don't think Kendrick has made a bad album. I think an A- is like the lowest I would go for an album of his. Kendrick does not miss. Like I know some people say like that's bullshit. He doesn't. Kendrick doesn't miss. But this level of hatred that Drake brought out of him, hatred is a hell of a motivator. Like it can push us, it can drive us, it can help us get out of funks. And I think Drake just caught him at the bad time. At the bad time, like it's a very interesting conversation to think about. If Kendrick just does Euphoria, and then Drake never responds, like what happens? Like we probably don't get Not Like Us, and Kendrick isn't on this fucking victory tour that he's on right now. Like if Drake doesn't keep poking the bear and keep pushing him, maybe Kendrick doesn't put out Not Like Us. Maybe he doesn't put out Meet the Grams. Like maybe fuck, we may not get GNX like we did a couple months ago. Like it's a very interesting what if. And if there is a lesson, if there is a lesson to be taught, don't fuck with Kendrick. Kendrick warned his ass that we can take I can take it there, and that's you don't want me to take it there. And Drake didn't listen, and so now he's getting all the smoke. And so Kendrick going 5 for 5 is just absolutely insane to me. It makes me very happy because I won't lie. Pardon me. Seeing Drake fans try to spin this has been amazing. But admittedly, the spins have been quite non-existent since last night. Like I thought there'd be a lot of them. It's a lot of people who are just like, fuck. And it's just in between this and the DJ Akadema stuff. Yeah, not a great time over at OVO right now. OVO, pardon me. It just makes me very happy. And Kendrick deserves this shit. Kendrick Lamar has been one of the most important artists in music for a minute. And to see what Kendrick has done with his platform and how he continues to elevate. And shout out DJ Mustard, who like talked about how he sent Kendrick beats for years, and now they've linked up. And I think that is going to be, that could be DJ Mustard and Kendrick could be what Just Blaze was to Jay-Z. Or anytime you heard a Just Blaze beat with Jay-Z, you knew it was going to be a great song. Like it feels like we've entered that territory of DJ Mustard. So, but Kendrick though, he got multiple Grammys, which is insane. Record of the year and song of the year, which are usually locked out for rap. Like rap doesn't get those major categories, unfortunately. It was crazy. When Kendrick went up to accept, I think it was Song of the Year, they went ahead and played, they played the song, but the way they synced it up, they played it so that when trying to strike a chord, and it's probably a minor, hit basically as he's climbing up the steps, and the whole room yelled a minor, and it's just like, dude, like Drake, oh my God, you must be feeling so bad about yourself. Drake has done everything possible. He's bitched, he's moaned, he's gaslighted, he's complained, he's attempted to sue, and just the industry is just like, nah, fam. And this song just keeps getting. Anytime I think this song is going away, it's almost like it gets like a Chaos Emerald and it gets to continue. Like this is like the shit just keeps finding new life and keeps almost like rehyping itself. And the Super Bowl's on Sunday. So like Drake, like, dude, you're just gonna have to, like, apparently Drake is in Australia. Man, I have a friend in Japan, and I had a couple friends in the UK who were in clubs last month, and they were saying, dude, they're still playing this fucking song. It's like, dude, Drake, you really caught him at the wrong time, man. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for Drake at all, because he literally asked for this drop. That's all that Drake was talking that shit. He thought he had something, and yeah, this is exactly what your ass gets, man. So may this be a lesson for all of you that Kendrick's that dude, and Kendrick clearly has a lot of anger that he can take out on somebody. So yeah, but props to K Dot. As I say that, wearing my Kung Fu Kenny shirt here. So happy for Kendrick, and I can't wait for the Super Bowl halftime show. Fuck, I'm more excited for the halftime show than I am for the game. The game, the Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs and the refs. But before I get out of here, just a couple other quick things I wanted to shout out. I never so listening to Shabuzi, that's a fun fucking song. I guess some people are getting sick of it, called a bar song Tipsy. I had fun with it. I think that's a fun song. So I thought their performance was good. I mentioned Doechii already. I thought her performance was fucking great. She looked like a freak of nature out there, just athletically. She was keeping pace with her dancers, hitting all of her lyrics. Like she was focused. She was in the zone last night, and I thought she was absolutely amazing. And then I haven't listened to the album yet, but shout out to The Weeknd. The Weeknd, who has talked a lot of shit. Which, to be fair, the fact that the Grammys just ignored Blinding Lights, that would piss me off too. But he's been boycotting. Boycotting the Grammys, and with his last album under the Weeknd moniker, we say last album. We'll see if he comes back. But Hurry Up Tomorrow, he goes ahead and just crushed it. Had an incredible fucking performance. So props to him on that. Also, Charlie XCX, my future ex-wife, she had a great performance last night. So there was like, it actually felt like last night that the Grammys felt like, given what's going on in LA, like they need to take the shit seriously. And I don't know, like for some reason, it actually felt like for the first time in years, and I really do mean years, that they actually got the awards right. And this is what I'm gonna keep saying, y'all. Taylor Swift has won. Let me see how many. Taylor Swift has won how many Grammys? Let's see. Taylor Swift has won 14 Grammys, y'all. Shut the fuck up. Okay, it is fine for other people to win awards. God damn it. Oh my god, it's so insane. Beyonce just won Grammy Album of the Year, and I've been hearing that shit for years about how she should have won for other stuff. So get the fuck over yourself. But I'm really happy though. I'm really happy for the people who won. I'm really happy for Kendrick. I'm really happy. Like, this felt like a passing of the guard with Sabrina Carpenter, with people like Charlie XCX and Doechii and Kendrick and Chappel Roan. Like, it feels like maybe we're entering like a new good space in music. So I'm very curious what 2025 is going to bring us musically. I will say I was bummed that Chromacopia didn't come out in time to get nominated for Grammys for this year, which sucks. But shout out to Tyler, he's on tour right now. But yeah, damn good show. Definitely should check it out. Check out some of the speeches. I think the stuff went really well. But yeah, y'all, what did you think of the Grammys? What did you think about the awards? Were there any awards that upset you? Any winners that upset you? I'd like to hear your thoughts. But yeah, y'all, as far as what's next for the rest of the week, I will have a stream. Ooh, I'll have to figure out what I want to stream. Maybe I'll do it next week. I am going to have a review for Falcon and the Winter Soldier before next Friday when it comes out, because before Captain America Brave New World comes out. I'll have a review up for that. So keep an eye out for that. I will post the stream schedule here. I think I'm going to stream. I might stream Dynamite on Wednesday, but I will keep y'all update AEW Dynamite, but I'll keep y'all updated on that. I will be doing a stream for AEW Grand Slam. I believe that's next Saturday, I believe. So I will be doing a stream for that. But yeah, y'all, I will keep y'all updated on that front. And then as far as what we've got coming up, got my review for Beverly Hills Cop 2 coming out tomorrow. My review for Beverly Hills Cop 1 is up on the channel right now, as well as my dishonorable mentions and my worst films of 2024 are up right now, and I will for sure be doing my best of next Saturday. That will be a stream that is happening. So actually, no, fuck, I'll do it. I'll do that this Saturday. This Saturday, I'll do my best of. So that is the one stream I can for sure tell you will be happening. Will be best of this Saturday. So yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you for tuning into this random stream on a Monday. But hope you're having a good start to your month. Hope you're having a good start to your week. Stay safe. Take care of each other. Give someone a hug, give someone a compliment. We can all use some more positivity out there. And never forget, as always, to keep it real. Thank you so much, y'all. And I'll talk to you on Saturday when I proudly present my best films of 2024. Cheers.